Now, can everyone hear me? Could I hear myself? Now, can everyone hear me? Yeah, so welcome to the Qatar GP of HDR Racing League uh, round 9, and we are racing in Qatar. And I will just pause the stream, and we are gonna be underway. So. So. Um, Again. So, I think we can begin. So, we are here for the Qatar GP with only two new trialists and or three, and we are gonna be there. Welcome, KJ. Yeah, I didn't. I need to do that. So please leave me space now. I've got time to do it now. Diamonds, please tell me if it updated or not, cause you know it's bugged on DPC, so I would appreciate it. Oh, particolare! Now, our subscriber, it's short quali. It's short. Particolare is the goat. He's racing. I will support you. I will make you look like the best driver. Hi, Death Star. Hi, Tiger. And I hope my game didn't freeze. Should work like that, reported. But, uh, did it bugged? No. Oh, it didn't bug, but Jamie has to head to left, so I will invite him now. He's gonna need an invite. Jamie Hester. So now I will do everything like this. So I will maybe mute the music. So just excuse me for a second. Oh, I've got the team. Okay. But I will mute the game a bit. So, who is underway first? Is the Aston Martin of who? I think Portet. No, White Clover. So this is the debut race for him. Let's see what can he do on his first lap of this Qatar GP. Um, is Diamonds here? Maybe we could restart because Jamie is not in. Are we gonna restart? Could I restart? I don't think everyone is hearing me. Um. He can't take control. Yeah. I don't know if I need to restart because of him, or just be it. And now So, who is on a outlap? I could commentate. The Hases. The Hases. So, down to the turn one, or I would leave it for the later runs, cause now it's too late. So, no one had set a time. White Rover will be the first to go across the line. What is it gonna be? It doesn't look like he's pushing though, but how did he get so low on a battery? So, that's the time everyone needs to beat. I think Destructive Man right behind him. Is he gonna beat it? He's gonna beat it by a tenth. And why is the time slower? No, it's not. I'm just blind. Cam goes second fastest. Um, let's look at the Alpine of Rise B. So Rise B is gonna go. He started pushing, so I'm just blind again. So Master Pilu is clearly pushing. Is he on second lap? Probably. So Master Pilu pushing to the limit on his second lap. This circuit has a high tire degradation, so it's gonna be hard for the drivers to manage the um, tires and try to go all the way till the end. So, Master Pilu is gonna go across the line. I didn't watch if he improved. Is he gonna improve? Oh, that's his first lap, okay. I think he invalidated or something. No one can beat... it's the Mercedes dominance again. Oh no. Speedway Rep improves to 6th place. And a lot of drivers didn't set a lap. Django King, the championship contender. Jay Morris. I don't think I can curse him now. He is not even out. Scream on me. Scream on me if he's out. I will curse him. Don't worry. But he's not out yet. So the Django King is the championship contender for this season. He's really down on points, but with few unlucky GPs of J Morris, he could catch up and even win. So Django King goes to 8. Not a great lap. High Lemon. So is Jamie Hester in? Can he race? I don't see. Yes, yes, I wanted to hear that. So I was really oh, he left again. Wow. Well, nice. Well, that was nice. Oh, let's start playing Fortnite, bruh. KJ's reaction. Someone tell Jamie he disconnected again, please. He's got some internet issues. Oh, he has joined now again. As far as I'm concerned, Rise B is pushing. It looks like that, but his ERS is not gonna be enough. So that's not gonna be a great lap. Yep, he's going into the pits. Oh, Jamie Hester, yeah. It's the same bug like with the Alpine of Rise B in Austria. He bugged the same. Hello, Steen. Someone told you he disconnected again. Yeah, that's a great quote. That's the best quote. That's the best quote from all of it. Why is White Clover using ERS? Does he not know to not use ERS on Outlap? I suppose he's new to the game, but still decent. So while they're over pushing here, trying to improve without the ERS, as Clip Gaming goes fastest by almost a 10. And you know what they say, it's the Mercedes dominance all over again. And I don't know if I should like it. As Walter over invalidated the lap, so Husky is on push lap, is he? No, he's not on push lap. So is Jamie Hester again? No, he's stuck. Husky is gonna go for a push lap now. So we are gonna ride on board with him. Let's go for a lap around this Qatar circuit. So here with Husky on board, down to the turn 1, you gotta put the power rail through the corner, on mid of the corner really. Then you got everywhere on this circuit you gotta put the throttle down as soon as you can, and possibly not to invalidate the lap, as Husky is trying that. He went a bit, oh, that was really deep. That's not gonna be the greatest lap, but is it gonna be enough for the improvement? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. It doesn't look that fast. It could be still fast, but we are gonna see. What is it gonna be? So here ends the sector. He's 4 tenths down on his best lap. So that's not great. He downshifted. Yeah, that's not gonna be the greatest lap. But I remembered Mr. KJ paid a commentator curse here. So he's fastest through the sector. He did not invalidate it yet. But I mean, he could invalidate, you know. So he invalidated. Oh no, my curse is real. My curse is too real. Oh no. Yeah. So my curse for the juicy points are there, and I will invite Jamie again. So and he went into the pits. So I totally destroyed his career with my commentator curse. As we are gonna look at the lap of hard case. As far as I'm concerned, he is pushing and is one of the less on the track. So what is it gonna be? And now I looked at the Discord and someone renamed me with capital I, and I don't like that. I like it with small I. So I gotta rename that. So he did not invalidate it. It looked like he's gonna invalidate. But he did not indeed. So he's gonna now go onto the straight. Across the line. He goes now. What is it gonna be? He improved to 5th. That's great. Like that one. It was a needle up from him. So, who we got on push lap? Django King needs to improve on his lap. He's down to 10th. And he is championship contender. And if he's gonna be in 10th, it's not gonna be championship contender. And he's going to the pits. So Heskey is now indeed improving on his time. He's dead last because Jamie, Quip and J Morris didn't put a lap in. It looks like J Morris. Someone paid the commentator curse, so he's gonna start last. It would be interesting because he is fast indeed. To see him climb from the 15th to probably first. But here in Qatar, it's hard to overtake as Husky goes into the pits. I don't know if he invalidated or something. Could be probable. Master Pilu is on a lap. And he set the purple first sector. Wow. Could it be provisional pole position for Master Pilu? That would be interesting. And someone renamed me in the Discord. Who was it? Thank you for that. So, Master Pilu is on great lap. His ERS is running low. Maybe it should be enough to go to the finish line. As we see, someone had spun out. I think it's Quip, or he was just letting people by. You don't know. Deploy used, says it on Master Pilu. He goes forward, which is a decent time and position to be. As J Morris now on a low lap. It would be really bad for him if he invalidated this one. It would be really bad. Yeah. So Quip, Jamie Hestra, who's bugged and probably not taking part in this quali. He's gonna be last. If Quip and J Morris can get a lap under their belt. So let's ride on board with J Morris and commentate this lap and hope he's not gonna invalidate. So down to the turn one, really narrow, gotta put the throttle down as soon as you can. into the next turn, around JB Hester, to the next turn. Now, almost flat out 2 turns. They are really narrow, so no flat out for A. Morris here. As now down to the slow turn. Gotta put the throttle down as soon as you can. That was maybe too late, maybe it was not. And now this also very narrow turn. Now again a lot of narrow turns. Now up the hill, bit of off the hill. It's not a real evolution circuit. And now the greatest sector of them all, flat out 2 turns, almost flat out again turn. As J Morris, oh, what? That's not gonna be a good lap. Wait, he's gonna try to go for another lap. That's not gonna be the greatest lap because his ERS is really low. So, can someone snatch the provisional pole from the Clip Gaming? J Morris is not starting 15th, indeed, he's got it. If he can get a lap under his belt, he could start at least ahead of Jamie Hester. But what is it gonna be? Yeah, KJ, true. But yeah, set the first purple sector. So we need to see where is he gonna improve and who's gonna improve to take provisional pole from Clip Gaming, and it's the Mercedes dominance all over again, as Destructive Man and Clip Gaming are in the first 2 position, as Rice B is not gonna go for Outlaw. But now, 2 purple sectors. Oh! Did he invalidate it? He did not invalidate it. Is he gonna try to take it home and take at least few positions with him? That's gonna be interesting. That's not gonna be a great lap. He's not on a great start to this weekend. Where is he gonna go? We need to know. He's gonna go first at 2 tenths. Wow! After so much mistakes, he went first. Wow! Django King is really now the GOAT of D3, and I'm totally gutted. But why happened? 2 tenths in bad lap. Wow. So this was really good. Gotta scroll the gaps so diamonds won't kill me. Or screenshot it after the stream. So wow, that was great lap from J Morris, and that's gonna be in the history books of HDR. He's just too fast, mate. He's too fast. So we are gonna go into the race now, but we gotta wait and invite Jamie Hester. I can't invite him. So if anyone could invite him. So we are gonna do 4 minutes. So yeah, agreed. He should be in D2. He could take my seat and I could go into D1. Because it's a look like I'm gonna be in D1 next year. So, yeah. Jamie Hester could... Jamie Hester not. But Jay Morris, who did ready up? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna take his IP address. Well, it's lights out and away we go in Qatar, as Jamie Hester did not get a great start, but the two Mercedes are fighting with each other, and as Clip Gaming now goes into the lead of the Qatar GP now, as Destructive Man fighting along with Jay Morris, and now we see the Mercedes 1-2 again, as Django King jumps up to P4 and is right on the tail of Jay Morris and a potential podium. So, could Django King make this championship even greater? But it does not look like. But I will invite the Jamie Hester real quick, because his internet sucks this evening. As we see again a Mercedes domination after 2 years, 3 years, and Husky has left the session. He's gonna need an invite. Why is everyone internet sucks this evening? I don't see much action happening. Maybe is it because I'm as Speedway rep now making a round of hard case, a really easy move. As Arise B trying to move on the Master Pillow, and it looks like he's gonna do it, and I didn't get this right. So we are gonna go for position now, as Quip DNF. I don't know how that happened. So no close action happening, only close action between these three, and it looks like that's gonna be the podium if anything bad is gonna happen. King Gas right on the tail of Django King. He's not making the move until DRS exists after 3 laps, so he's just gonna stay behind, I suppose. Jamie is not gonna join, so it's bot, I suppose. So now, King Gus, is he gonna go for the move on Django King? As Broadcast Cam actually sucks in this game, and he makes the move stick. This is D3 indeed, right? So only 4 people had loosen positions on the start of the race. No one did get a penalty for now, so let's look at the tires. Some people really bold trying the softs, some people on the hard. That could be interesting strategy, we gotta watch them. And 2 people on softs. Others are on the mediums. So nothing happening, but Jay Morris is falling a little bit. It's totally Mercedes dominance all over again, and let's see. So, Destructive Man completely distracting Clip Gaming on the straight as the two Mercedes collided and not out of the race, but it could be some damage between these two, and it is totally Mercedes dominance all over again as J Morris says thank you very much, as also King Gas says also thank you very much on Django King as he had to brake. So wow, it's almost like Spain 2016. Um, so now the fight is completely top 6, and Jay Morris, who said thank you very much, disappeared into the dark in this circuit, and he's now gonna go on to win this Grand Prix, I suppose. So let's watch the two Mercedes as Destructive Man keeps the penalty. Can we take the penalties, please? Give me penalties. No, that's not the penalties. Here's the penalties. But 3 seconds time penalty for Destructive Man. And what was that? That was some fighting between the two Mercedes, as it's all over again now, even the same positions, but Clip Gaming is not gonna try anything sketchy like he did before, and just gonna hang behind, as King Gas had fallen out of the DRS zone. So I suppose Jay Morris had won. And Clip Gaming is gonna be second, and that's my predictions for this race. As no really, I will invite again Jamie Hesta. Wait, am I blind? So that's gonna be absolutely. Oh, what was that? That was sketchy. So Portet Celery picks up a penalty, and I could say that I totally expected Portet Celery he's gonna pick up the penalty, as these two are fighting again, but Click Gaming is on the top, and I'm gonna totally kill myself during this commentary, because the only moves that are gonna be seen are on the straight. So that's just gonna be Jay Morris is gone. He's doing Verstappen and Ferrari, just leave me be. And what did happen, as the broadcast cam absolutely sucks again, and I don't want to see broadcast cam this bad again. What is this broadcast cam? Just give me the perspective from the cam. White Rover picks up the penalty, as nothing really happening. Django King did make some mistake, as now Riseby is chasing down the two Mercedes, who are totally fighting over this second spot. I could say even third spot, really, cause Destructive Man has a penalty. But there's gonna be a lot of penalties. I expect more penalties than in Austria, cause this is really is he gonna go down the inside? He's going down the inside on Clip Gaming. And who's gonna come out on top? It looks like it's Clip Gaming. Great defending, great positioning in his car. And Jay Morris is even now gone. And I don't think the Mercedes got any damage, actually. So Oh, ported salary. What is happening here? Ported salary goes wide. He did make some mistake. Maybe destroyed front wing or something. We could just trying to do this. So. Nothing really happening. Rice B just being on the tail of the two Mercedes. Django King picks up a penalty as King Gas had spun in the almost final corner, and now he's gonna be almost dead last. But Jamie Hester, even with the AI, is still 12th. King Gas, he did pick up some damage. And now going into the pit. 5 seconds time penalty for speeding in the pit line. That was totally predictable. Speedway, oh, there's 4-way fight for these positions. And that's an interesting one. But the most interesting is Rice B down the inside on Destructive Man. Is he gonna go around the outside? He's gonna go totally around the outside and destroy Destructive Man. Or is he gonna destroy Destructive Man? Because it does not look like it. And Rice B takes the position and Destructive Man is being destroyed by Rice B. And I should stop saying that, but it's great. So, now even Clip Gaming is gone, and he's gonna try to chase down Rise B. Sorry, Jay Morris. As Destructive Man is gonna try to destroy Rise B on the straight, and I think it's gonna work out for him because you can do anything on this straight with that high of a downforce against the um, against the DRS. I got confused for a second. So let's see the position change for this race. So Django King losing 1 position, Master Pilu losing 3 positions, and King Gas and Cam losing 8 and 4 positions in this race. And we are gonna watch the tires, cause it's gonna be pit window sometime soon in this race. So Clip Gaming tried to run away from these two, but he's not totally running away, as a Destructive Man is destroying his ERS to destroy Clip Gaming. I should stop. But I'm enjoying it. So, my fellow commentator in 6th place, and he did purchase a oh, who did slide there? Speedway Wrap, really sketching. He did purchase the subscribe with Prime, so let's hope he's gonna win. As Rice B is right on the tail of Destructive Man again, but he's on softs. That's gotta go down anytime soon. Destructive Man is yellow on fuel. That's interesting to say. Maybe he was hoping for safety cars, but he forgot that safety cars don't exist, as I didn't totally see the move by Rice B. It's gonna be a switchback, and I'm totally blind because that was great, and I'm stupid. Yeah. So Destructive Man, low on fuel, low on ERS, and he's totally done for in this race, I suppose. I think he was hoping for a safety car, but no safety car exists, because RS Clip Gaming picks up a penalty. Wow. So Destructive Man is gonna destroy the Alpine on the straight again with DRS. And that's the great fight between these two. Hope Destructive Man is not gonna uh, inward destroy the Alpine. But he is totally destroying him on the straight. Mercedes got 2 penalties. Ripe is Div 2 trialist. I'm gonna see you on track tomorrow then, Ripe. So nothing really happening. Rice B is not gonna make any sketchy move again on Destructive Man and try to destroy Destructive Man. So almost all of the field pick up a penalty, and Jay Morris said, "Hey mate, I'm Verstappen, let me win," and he's totally gonna win. Just give him the win, you know. Ferrari dominance is totally boring the fans and the commentators. I shouldn't say that, but that's different. Yeah, KJ. So, as Clip Gaming is on pit and he did not pick up a penalty from being in the pit, as the Rice B is gonna destroy Destructive Man. Wait, is he? Oh, that could be Daniel Ricciardo sent kind of thing, but it wasn't. So we are almost in half of the race. 3 laps till we in the half of the race. So we are just gonna enjoy this fight between these two, and that's just gonna be Bergy. What about me? Am I not goated commentator? Oh, that did hurt my feelings. So Rice B on the tail of Destructive Man trying to destroy him. Yeah, I got more iconic quotes. KJ is just I shouldn't say anything. I will just stay quiet. That's gonna be better. Rice is also yellow on fuel, and I think almost everyone is yellow on fuel. J Morris, of course, he's not, but half of the grid is low on fuel, so that's gonna be interesting race as a Destructive Man tries to go into the pits and destroy try not to destroy his last stint tires. Should stop. That's gonna be annoying. Jay Morris just said don't worry about me. 10 seconds. Mate, how do you pull off 10 seconds? Wow. Yeah, that could be the right that Jamie. Wait, he's not. Oh, is he there? No, that's AI. Oh, and I went into the Windows desktop, so that's not right. As now Rise B, not on a tail of Destructive Man, but on the tail of Ported Celery, my fellow commentator, and he tried the undercut and it seems to be working for him quite alright. So almost everyone picked up 8 penalties, and again Ported pick up a penalty. So only 3 drivers without a penalty is Husky, Jamie Hester and Rice B. And the only one without the penalty is Rice B, because Jamie Hester and Husky are AIs. So Rice B is, for me, is Rice B the GOAT. Oh, that's my curse. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. My curse totally working, but I totally forgot about Jay Morris. But he's too up front. He's not even racing anymore. He's just up front. He's just totally killing this lobby. Really. So the penalties are now right on the screen as Destructive Man got the most of the penalties. So, yeah. Now, let's look at the tires. There are a few people who didn't pit it. The top 5 didn't pit it, and the AIs behind. As we can see, Jamie Hester's AI totally destroying Cam. And that's not what you like to see on a race day. That some AI is totally destroying you in the race. So, Rice Beam, right on the tail of Ported Celery, my fellow commentator, is not gonna do anything about this DRS and Rice Beam. So, it's Rice B and Ported Celery can just stay back and look at him like he would if he would commentate. And my quotes are totally best. So these two guys didn't pit it even, and they are carrying the mediums a long way, and that's gonna be one interesting strategies here, cause Jay Morris is the only one who didn't pick up a penalty, and I'm just saying this out loud. He's the GOAT. He should be in D2. He's not gonna race around me because I'm gonna be next season in D1, you know. But that's second thing. So these two still didn't pit it. The top 4 just said pits don't exist. I don't need to pit. As Master Pilu is chasing down the Ferrari of Speedway Rep, and he's gonna go around the outside, and that's gonna be a clean overtake. Whoa! It's gonna be clean overtake from Master Pilu, and these slugs are totally crazy. So yeah, so I suppose I'm the best to do post-race interviews, cause I'm on PC. So that's just best quality, you know. So Clip Gaming picks up another penalty, and that's not any interesting here in Qatar. We are gonna pull up the penalties, cause that's gonna be more interesting than the tires. Speedway Wrap picks up a penalty, and these penalties are totally crazy. Um, Steen, I don't know what is it, so you can ban him if you want, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, if it would be person, he would go onto our Discord. So, I mean, you can get the message deleted, Steen, if you can. Litzelman went wide behind. As Riceby is totally losing out to Destructive Man, as I would say, Destructive Man destroying. Wait, he is destroying the gap between him and Rise B. So Destructive Man destroying track limits and getting another penalties with 12 seconds time penalty as Master Pillow finally pits. And now, as far as I'm concerned, only J Morris did pit now, and he's gonna get totally undercutted. But is he going onto the softs? Because he likes that strategy to go on mediums then softs, and he's totally right about that one, because he's gonna catch up to everything now. So now we can look at the penalties again, as J Morris is now again on the tail of, and he would win this race. He could just stay back with the penalties. And what is this broadcast cam? Please, please, EA, please, please, stop inventing, stop inventing. Now, as J Morris is gonna go for the move on Destructive Man, and J Morris is the one who's destroying all the drivers today. As J Morris now right on the tail of Clip Gaming, and if he's not down, he's gonna wait to the detection line of the DRS, and he's totally right. He waited for the DRS. Now he's gonna even overtake him without the DRS, and that's not gonna be the case. But now he got DRS. Even Destructive Man. What did happen there? As J Morris stays where he was, and now try to go around the outside of Destructive Man, and that worked up for him. That was a great move from J Morris, and how is that even possible? So, wow. I think that's gonna work for J Morris because he knows what he's doing, but 12 laps, can he make it 12 laps on these softs? Probably yes, he can save the tires, cause he totally smoked those two Mercedes, and now totally running away with the victory. Wow. What is that? So, only 10 laps remaining in this session, and I think the podium should be around Destructive Man, Clip Gaming, Rise B, Ported, and maybe Django King, but it looks like with the penalties, Rise B is gonna pick up his podium. So, J Morris totally smoking everyone, really. He's just... how is he doing that? That's like me in Portugal, but even better. As now, Speedway Wrap goes around the outside of the Williams of Hardcase, and is he gonna make that move stick? And he is totally gonna make the move stick. And that was a great move indeed. So, nothing happening as Kingas overtakes Cam, who's in the pits. Yeah, and while over, did he reset on track or what did happen? He could lose a seat. Well, not mine. So the two Mercedes are totally staying with each other. 12 seconds time penalties and 1-3. Oh, J Morris, you did have to ruin it with the penalty. Come on, man. Why did you ruin it? Ah, that could be great. Oh, it wasn't. As now, wow! Clip Gaming goes around the outside of Destructive Man, and it didn't work out for him just yet. As J. Morris laps Husky. Hard case picks up a 3 seconds time penalty. And it looks like the AIs are gonna be fighting with each other. That would be great if the AIs would fight with each other, you know? You want to see that? So, not much happening in this race. I did indeed say I'm gonna kill myself between commentating this because this is just gonna be a long race to commentate. So let's watch it Master Pilu, cause he's totally whoa, how much drivers? Wait, let's look at the tires, cause a lot of drivers actually on the soft compound tire, and that's an interesting one. And it's not even J Morris. J Morris has the oldest with Master Pilu, so that's interesting one. And we are gonna pull up the penalties 2 laps before the end. So now let's just watch maybe something revolving around these 3 drivers. Master Pilu did catch up to Hardcase, so that could be a overtake for him. And why did I start singing? I don't know. Yeah, diamonds. And another penalty. And I was not even saying that. Wow. Whoa, 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 what is happening here? Hardcase is totally defending against Master Pill, but can he do anything on those old mediums against newer softs? Oh, and he's going into the pits, and that's really bold to go into the pits. Well, we will look at the penalties 2 laps before the end, Steen. Yeah, I was hoping too that J. Morris is gonna start at the back. Well, he did not. So, but he would really win, just... Yeah, I did say that. That's like Max. So, not... White Rover retired from the session. And I don't really... he retired in the pits, yeah. I think he just didn't want to race, I suppose. As Hardcase is right on the tail of King Gas with new resolves, but this strategy gonna work out for him. He's got a lot of to catch up, but he's just gonna end 9th, looks like. So, Hardcase on the tail of King Gas. And not anything is gonna happen now. Ooh. Ooh. what is happening between these two, and it's just gonna be again the same overtake on the straight against King Gas. You can do anything against the DRS, and Formula 1 could be more interesting without the DRS at some tracks. Maybe not, maybe yes. My opinion is that as Django can now catch up to Rise B, and that could be even crucial points for him. He's not gonna win the championship, cause Jay Morris is just totally doing max really. So almost everyone yellow on fuel. Did everyone forget that there's not gonna be safety cars? Well, we'll see. As now Django King is gonna make the easier the easiest overtake on right. Whoa, what was that? That looked like a brake check from Rise B, and that's maybe gonna go to the stewards. But Steen wants me to watch Jay Morris, so you can watch on board. And his fuel is also yellow, and he is totally saving fuel. So he can save fuel. He didn't have much to lose, because everyone got so much penalties. He can't lose, really. Okay, I will let him pay for it. Maybe I'm just too kind. So, Speedway Wrap. Now, a three-way battle for the 6th position. Here's the greatest man alive, doing comms and subscribing to our Twitch. And, white AMG wants E-Rape. So, Perfect Salary now going to try overtake on Marsupilli on the straight. Oh, he's going for now, and he did make that mistake. I don't know if I can even behold. So that's gonna be interesting. Marsupilli now no catching up to Perfect Salary, but he's not making that move, and the fight is at the end. And I can maybe stop doing that. So Diamonds did want E-Rape. Oh, again! Also now Speedway Web is totally trying to make a move on Marsupilli. He's going down the inside, and he almost spun around, and now it's just gonna be hanging. He is gonna just hang back behind Marsupilli. So yeah. Exported Salary now on the tail of Rise B. And I can stop E-Raping now. Are you happy, Davito and Diamonds? Are you happy now? So, I think Rise B is low on fuel. Totally low on fuel, I mean. He's just saving fuel. And I need to rewatch that because I really want to know how was I hurt. But Rise B, ooh, and touch between Rise B and Ported Salary, and what is happening between these four? Finally some battling here in Qatar. Ooh! As I see flying spoiler there and Rise B off the track with Speedway Wrap. And excuse me for a second. Something was stuck in my neck, so yeah. Too bad. Skill issue. So now, Speedway Wrap is trying to overtake Rice B, and he's gonna go for the. He retired, as Rice B is just totally angry, I suppose. And let's look at the penalties. And Clip Gaming is totally leading in the World Championship of penalties with 15 seconds time penalty. Wow. So, Speedway Wrap is just gonna go around Ported Salary. I suppose there'll be no fighting, and there is gonna be fighting between these two, but it's Speedway Wraps down the inside, sends it, easy. So, wow. And maybe it's gonna stay like this. Speedway Wrap, 5th, wow. As we see Husky who left and didn't rejoin. That's and Rice B is totally angry at the staff because and okay, so let's look at the game. As Rice B is totally angry at the Discord. Can someone tell him we did mention that no formation was? Don't get that. So, no fighting, last lap. Let's look at Jay Morris and his totally great driving in this game as Clip Gaming had fallen, and I don't know what is happening there. I think a lot of drivers are gonna go low on fuel now. So, RS ran out of fuel. Can he make it to the line? And it does not look like it. Jay Morris is low on fuel also. I think a lot of drivers are gonna struggle for fuel in this last lap. And Destructive Man low on fuel also. And Jay Morris goes across the line to win the Qatar's GP, and he totally done it in style, doing only one lap in quali, and even doing bad lap in quali, and still taking pole position, taking win, doing different strategy, two different runners. Wow. As Django Kings is second, indeed, and that's one of the greatest. So let's look how is it gonna look on the penalties. And we are gonna do the post-racer interviews. So here's the results. I will. Don't worry about it, Diamonds. I will screenshot it as we see Jay Morris on the podium, and that's absolutely easy win for him. I will scroll down a bit more so everything is in. Yeah. And let's do the post-race interviews. F1 Matt is in there. So let's interview him. Hi F1 Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, just give me one sec.
Yeah. So we are gonna wait for F1 Matt, and I don't think anyone else is joining.
I'm always.
So bit of a disappointing race in the end. You ran out of fuel and ended up in 10th, and I think you were second before that. Can you say something about that?
Got no words to start off with. I weren't even looking at my fuel in all honesty. I seen it went amber, but I thought, oh, it'll only be a little bit. I felt like as a whole, um, fuel was a big issue for everyone. Um, Obviously, some worse than others. I won't say who, but obviously, I am a victim in this situation and deserve compensation. But I'm joking. But no, the whole of the race, it went smoothly. I mean, we were competitive. I got P1 at the start. Just went on from there, and unfortunately, I had a incident with Destructive Man, which I apologise for right now. Obviously, if you do report me to the stewards, that is completely understandable, and I will take full responsibility of the blame. But along with qualifying as well, I mean, qualifying was pretty smooth as well. I was about to take pole, but Jay Morris he's in another division, mate. He needs to be out of D3. He's too quick for it. He needs to be in D2 for the last couple of races, so then we can have at least a different winner. That's my per se opinion. Obviously, it's not up to me who can decide that. It's up to the senior members of staff. Yes, I am a senior member of staff, but unfortunately, not that senior. Not just
Well,
yet.
I can agree with that, but I would leave it for the next season because you don't want to change like 3 races. You're just gonna need to survive that. That's my opinion about
Yeah.
this. But
Well,
did you want to say
well,
anything else?
Yeah, just a message to all the drivers. Take out Jay Morris in the last 2 races so we can have a different race winner. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So
No, honestly, ignore what I just said then. Obviously, Jay Morris, you've won that many races. We're out to get you now. And yep, just prepare. I'm going to bring in my A game. Everyone else is going to bring in their A game. Obviously, next week's going to be a sprint week. So I'm going to bring in my A game for the sprint. And yeah, let's just see what we can do in Austin. But P10 and P2 for the team. It's pretty decent. It's more than we could have aimed for, but we'll take it. We'll take it onto USA with go.
so decent race from you. It's really shame about the fuel, but you were not the only one. But you ran out in the real stages of the lap, and that just hurts. And
Yeah.
uh, and you and you just like learned me to take more fuel in the next race. So thank you about
Well,
that.
I mean, fuel was a big problem for everyone. I mean, I set my fuel over the limit. I like to have it about a lap and a half over the limit so I can push flat out throughout the race. I know I'm telling my secrets, but it's things like that. And I mean, staff needs to get together after this week's right after D2 and D1 over the weekend. And we need to discuss about the fuel because after what I seen there, many people with low fuel. I was watching the stream. I seen the low fuel icon and everyone round about lap 27. My fuel went at lap 27, and by the time I got to lap 27, drivers were starting to leave out their fuel. We need to do for the last few races make sure that fuel's a priority. So then we've got 100% flat out racing. We can't afford as drivers to lose out and we need to push for the fuel to be on an easy level, because it's hard for people who don't know how to lift and coast or don't know how to control the fuel. So I think as a whole, the staff meeting should be brought in.
Yeah, totally can agree with that. You can make announcement about that. Um, but would you like to point something out of the race, like collision or something?
In all honesty, I seen some of it on you're on the stream, and there weren't really that many incidents. Obviously, I feel like what I'm saying now to the drivers in the division announcements and in the chat, it feels like it's going in now. And obviously, I'm here for another 3 more weeks as Division 3 staff. But in them 3 weeks, I'm going to make sure that the drivers know it's a clean race, because not every time you go to different head of division staff, you're going to get different styles on how clean you need to be racing. If you're going to be racing in HDR, you're going to be racing to the standards that Diamonds have put into place. I'm formatting what Diamonds has put into place, and I'm going to make sure my drivers are doing it. He's allocated me to do that, and not really many incidents were in that race. And yeah, every time I'm seeing no incidents in a race, that makes me happy. And obviously, when I look at the incidents at the end of the week and compare them to the other divisions, we're one of the best divs in the league at the minute. So if we can just push that till the end of the season, I can leave as Division 3 staff with one of the best divs going into Season 2. So we'll just see from there. But in all honesty, unless you found a massive Hamilton Verstappen cops moment, there weren't that many incidents.
Yeah. So, decent race from you. Shame about the fuel. I repeat that again. But now, have a nice evening, and I'll see you in Kota, I suppose.
Oh yes, I have to know team principal 2 of my drivers now, so that's going to be fun. So I won't be done for another 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So,
No.
goodbye. Have a nice evening.
You too, mate. Take care. Good luck in your race tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
See ya. So, now I'll end the stream because no one is going for the interviews. So, everyone, have a nice evening and take care. Goodbye.